That was like the whole deck, and they went all over the floor. I'm going to pause my camera. This is going to take me a couple minutes. Hold on here. Okay, sorry about that. Nearly knocked my camera over. Messed up all the cards on the table. What's going on, Aquarius? Everything's a mess. All right, and we got another one coming right out. Marriage, bad health. And can I have one more angels, please? We got two. What do we got here? Mature man and courthouse. All right. This is a general reading, Aquarius. It's not going to resonate with everyone out there. But if I am picking up on your energy today, please don't forget to hit the little thumbs up button below the video. If I'm not picking up on your energy, there's a link in the description box where you can check your moon and your rising sign. Maybe you will resonate with one of them. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated. If you haven't subscribed, I would love if you would do that. If I'm connecting with your energy and you like the way that I read, please subscribe. I do also want to add real quick, I'm not going to go into a long thing, but I have received a lot of donations. Just greatly appreciated. I couldn't even believe it when I went into my PayPal account, and I just wanted you all to know that every penny will be used to come back to my channel in somehow or some way. It really does keep it going. With that said, I'm sure you don't want to hear me talk anymore. Let's start. The first card that we have is the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So she's very generous, stable. She works really hard. I'm getting the feeling that someone here is working really hard. She can do it all. She cooks, cleans, takes care of the kids, takes care of the husband, holds a full-time job, maybe two. You could be taking on this energy, or it could be someone you know. The next card we have, this is your past. The next card we have for your past is the Three of Pentacles, sign of Capricorn. So that's about like an agreement. People coming together to make something work. Like everybody has a job here. You do this, and you do this. It's teamwork. Getting the job done together. It's, you know, like making a plan. Like that's what she does. She's a planner. The next card we have for your past is the Tower in reverse. That's about avoiding disaster, avoiding a situation. Like that's why all these people came together and made these plans and made this list and everything so they could avoid a tower. The Tower in reverse is also like a personal awakening. Like somebody who's just starting to feel better about themselves. Maybe they're making a plan to lose weight, eat more healthy, get a better job, work on their relationship. But I feel like this is a one-sided thing because someone's resisting the change. The first card that we have for your present is the Star card in reverse, and that is your energy, Aquarius. So now you're losing faith in that plan. You're starting to doubt the plan. Your wishes and your plans that you made aren't coming true. The Star in reverse to me can be depleted energy. Like somebody's just exhausted from something that keeps happening over and over. Like you said you were going to do certain things. I mean, this can be like a verbal contract as well. You said you were going to do this and now you're not. I feel like there's a broken promise here, a broken verbal agreement. And it all seems to be stemming from this guy. Fire sign in reverse, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like he's lazy, a slacker, not using his potential. I don't think he wants to use his potential. Sorry if you're a cross-watcher. I just call it how I see it. Like I feel like this guy says that he's going to do stuff and then he just doesn't do it. I feel like he's selfish and only thinks of himself. Because he's attached to this Magician in reverse. It's not manifesting. Not manifesting. Did I say that right? It's like not happening. Just feel like you should be careful around this person. You know, the squirrel card, let's talk about that for a second because I'm kind of seeing that here. The squirrel is a planner. He works hard all, spring, summer, whatever it is long, and gathers all the nuts and berries and leaves and whatever it is he needs, and he takes it back to his nest where he's going to stay for the winter. But he's so obsessed with planning that he puts so much stuff in his place that he realizes he can't even fit in there. So he has to get rid of stuff, and all of his hard work is wasted because he spent a lot of time gathering that stuff. It's about cleaning out the clutter, getting rid of what doesn't serve you. Because if you have a house full of stuff and you can't fit in there, what's the point of having all those possessions? So I do feel like that's a message for you that there's some things that you need to clean up in your life and get rid of because they no longer serve you. But both of these energies together is a manipulator. A person, I call him he's like a car salesman. Oh yeah, this car runs great. Oh yeah, oh sure, this is a bargain at this price, blah, blah, blah. Anything that they can say to you to make you trust them, but they don't mean any of it. Now the first card we have for your future is the Empress in reverse. I call her the upset mother. So you could have children with this person. You could be the upset mother. But the Empress is a superior woman, mother, grandmother, boss. I actually even call this guy obnoxious boss. She's known to be controlling and jealous when she's in the reverse. But it also signifies to me that something's not growing as expected. It's not harvesting. And it also does represent upset and sadness when she's reversed, if you're taking on that energy. This could be an ex-wife that's coming in to cause problems. This is in your future, so this is what's coming in. And I just realized you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas out of a 10-card spread. That's a lot. It's time for a change. And this hermit that's coming in, look, he's shining his light right on this guy, trying to bring it to your attention so you can see. Look at him. Spirit is trying to show you. He shows you the light to guide your way. It can represent an older, wiser person giving you advice. Because I'm wondering if this is somebody's parents with this upset mother and this older person giving advice and then this mature man over here. You could also be married to this guy and he could just be older than you. But I'm wondering if somebody's parents are upset and giving advice for you to, leave him. He's no good. Or leave this job. There could be a drug problem here as well. But the Hermit is all about being single, taking a time out, taking some time to think. The last card we have for your future, I'm really having trouble speaking with this reading. I don't know why I'm struggling so much. Is the Lovers in reverse, sign of Gemini. With me not being able to speak properly, I feel like somebody's afraid. Either afraid to leave this person or afraid to talk to them. But this is about the end of a partnership, a breakup. This person could even be unfaithful. But you're just not agreeing, not on the same page. With this bad health, it doesn't always mean that. Because I'm getting a lot of exhaustion and that somebody needs a break. Somebody's trying too hard to keep this relationship going. I feel like you really need to ask yourself if it's worth all this effort. This probably is a marriage. That's why the courthouse is there. And I got 3 threes, 3, 3, and 3. I said he could even be cheating. That's just double confirmation of that. This could be someone that you went into business with, and they're just not living up to their end of the bargain. And it's going to have to end. Marriage also means commitment. Like you want this person to be just as committed as you are, equally, in making this business work. Over here with this 9 of Swords in reverse, sign of Gemini, I don't know, I'm just getting the feeling that you're saying to yourself, well, it really isn't all that bad. I feel like there needs to be communication here. Maybe you're just, because you are taking on this energy and you can do it all, maybe you're not even telling the other person, like, yo, you need to step up to the plate here. You do have one angel number here, 396. Give any cares or concerns about the meaning of your life to the Ascended Masters who hear and answer your prayers. I said that the Ascended Masters were here. The spirits are here. The universe is here. All right, let's get some clarifiers. Let's see what they have to say. Strength and confidence. You need to have the strength and confidence to talk to this person. I keep feeling that over and over. I feel like this relationship is going to end because someone's not speaking up. Angels, divine spirits, and guides. Sorry, my angel. What messages? There's the cheating. Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Do you have for the zodiac sign of Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? Show them the messages they need to see. 3 more cards, angels, please, for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Lovers again. All right, Temperance, the Knight of Wands again. Wow, the Knight, not the King. Overall energy, bottom of the deck. The High Priestess in reverse. You're not using your intuition, Aquarius. And there we go with the 3 of Cups, first card out. So this person could have cheated on you in the past. Maybe that's who he cheated with, the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The 3 of Cups in reverse, sign of Cancer. Now this is in your past, and it's attached to the 5 of Swords. So I feel like in the past there was a fight about cheating, and this person probably came back, told you that they had ended it with the other person, and they were ready to make things work with you. So they made you all these promises. But I'm back to my car salesman here. This guy will say and do whatever it takes to win, even if he has to lie. The 5 of Swords is the sign of Aquarius. The 3 of Cups in reverse also signifies overindulgence, partying too much, drinking too much. But the 5 of Swords is about an argument, a disagreement, a conflict. So I feel like that's what the argument was over. And because this Lover's card is here in reverse, double confirmation, I feel like that's what he told you. Yeah, I cheated, but I didn't love her. And I want to come back to you, and I'm making promises to you. I'm going to break up with her. I'm not going to see her anymore. But now coming into your present, we have the Ace of Swords on top of the Star in reverse. So not only did you not get your wish, this person was lying. More manipulation. Someone just wants the truth here. Can you just give me the truth? The Ace of Swords in reverse also signifies something that I mentioned earlier about somebody not speaking up. Somebody needs to speak up here if you want this to work. Now the 3 of Pentacles, sign of Capricorn, is out again, but this time it's on top of him. That tells me that he wants to work on it. Or do you want to work on it with him? It's another 3 though. I'm still feeling like there's a third party. Now the Queen of Pentacles is out and she's in reverse, and she's on top of that Empress in reverse. So both of these women are upset here. Temperance, sign of Sagittarius, on top of the Magician in reverse. That's about balance. So I feel like this guy's making more promises, like about equality. I promise I'm going to start working. I'm going to start doing better. I'm not going to party anymore. Like this is 2 people that want to work on it and want to work it out. If this is a work situation for someone, I feel like this represents like a shifting of employees to create balance. If 2 employees weren't getting along because one was complaining that one was working harder than the other, like someone's trying to create balance here and healing. So let's see if we can figure this out. Let's move some people around. I'll put you over there and I'll put you over there, and maybe that'll work better. Because you could have even threatened to say, listen, I'm going to leave the company if you don't do something about the situation. Because coming into your future, this Queen of Pentacles is now in reverse, on top of this Empress in reverse. So I feel like whatever the shifting was and whatever they were trying to do to work something out and give healing, I don't feel like it worked. Because that Queen of Pentacles is out of balance now. Not grounded, not stable. Or you could have had to take a like a cut in pay. But the Queen of Pentacles has decided, this is the future. I can't do it all. I need help. I'm exhausted. Could be taking care of a sick parent. I don't know if I said that because that bad health is right next to the Empress. Like, I'm taking care of the kids. I'm working a job. I'm taking care of my husband. I'm completely exhausted, but maybe she's finally going to speak up. Now, the Page of Wands in reverse. Someone's trying to give you good advice, and it doesn't have to be you. I know that I say you a lot, but please don't take that personally because this reading could be totally about somebody else. There's really not even a lot of Aquarius energy here. But there's some advice that someone's not listening to. Someone doesn't want to hear it. It does signify gossip at work. So if all that other stuff I said was going on, these employees were fighting, and the boss decided to move people around, everybody's just talking about it at work. Because he's kind of yelling right at the work card. But this Lover's card being in reverse as the final outcome on top of the Knight of Wands in reverse. So the Knight of Wands in reverse is like in and out quickly, just as well as the King of Wands in reverse. So somebody's leaving. Somebody's coming in just as quickly as they went out. I'm sorry, vice versa. Somebody's going out just as quickly as they came in. I do feel like this is going to be over. Like, this person just doesn't think before they act. They're like impulsive, and they could just, that's it, I'm done. It also represents laziness. I'm getting like a lot of laziness. Somebody could be telling you that they just don't feel good. Oh, I don't feel good. I'm not going to be able to go to work today, or I'm not going to be able to look for a job today. And then you go to work and you come home and they're all like, hey, I was out with my friends all day, drinking, watching a football game, having a good time. And you're like, what the hell? I'm busting my ass around here and I'm not getting any help. This person and this person here is all talk and no action. What do we got? This is red flags. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to the red flags. Look, you got the Two of Cups in reverse. Sign of Cancer. There's going to be some kind of breakup here. Something needs to end. Somebody needs to cut something out. Just like the squirrel said. Clean up the clutter. Let's see what the romance angels got to say. Where am I going to put this? Over here. That courthouse didn't really come up too much. The only thing I could think of with the courthouse was either it's going to be a divorce, or if this is a work situation for someone, it could be some type of government job. Somebody could actually work at the courthouse. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Romance angels, what do you have to say for the zodiac sign of Aquarius? What do my Aquarius friends need to know? Show them the messages. Okay, those two. They kind of flew out, didn't they? Da-da-da. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. I did feel like in a lot of the reading that you were like doubting things, losing faith that this was going to work out. But maybe that's who this Queen of Pentacles is. She's going to come in and help you. Help you to heal. Merry-go-round. I just heard merry-go-round. That just leads me to, I said, this has happened before. Guardian angels, my beautiful guardian angels, what messages do you have for the zodiac sign of Aquarius? Oh my goodness, well that's a lot of cards. I don't usually like to take all those, but I kind of feel like you need them. Follow your intuition. 5 of Abundance. There are times when everyone needs a hand. Your angels want you to know that you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Accept help of those around you. The situation you're experiencing is temporary. This may not be the right time to become self-employed. Be patient. Well, that kind of backs up just pretty much everything that I said. You're going to have to accept help from someone. You can't do all this yourself. You're exhausted. If you were going into business with this guy and he was slacking, they're telling you that it's not a good idea. And they're telling you that the angels are here because all those major arcanas that I saw, there was a lot of them. Healer of action. This is a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to if your heart is open. You're being asked to do many things at once. Again, you're just like exhausted. You won't mind as long as you know you're making a difference. This card indicates someone who's loving, intelligent, passionate, and fun, which could definitely describe you. This person can handle difficult situations with grace. Maybe that's why you're not speaking up, because you're a graceful person. You don't want to cause any trouble. Intuition and insight. Your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now, so you can trust your guidance to lead you in the right direction. Follow your own insights over the advice of others, and don't allow fear or worry to guide your way. It may be best to keep your secrets to yourself for now. 18. Oh no, that's not the star card. What the heck is 18? Why am I drawing a blank? Oh, that's the moon. 18's the moon. It took me a minute. All right, so that's why it's saying your intuitive abilities. Oh, so follow your intuition, follow your own insights, and don't listen to the advice of others. Don't let fear control you. Keep your secrets to yourself. 8 of Thought. You may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to your rescue when you can free yourself. So you have the power, Aquarius, to get out of this situation. They're telling you you're going to get help, and you should accept the help. You need to follow your intuition and pay attention to the red flags. And although you feel like you're trapped, you're really not. It's all in your head. And you can do something about this situation. All right, I'm going to leave that there, Aquarius. We're going to move into angel answers. You could start focusing on your question now. I feel like this is going to go on for the next 30 days. I don't really see, I hate to say, I don't see like a happy ending in sight. But I feel like the universe is with you, and they're going to help you. And they're telling you that it's only temporary. So just hang in there. This is almost over. All right, you can start focusing on your question now, but I'd rather you not pick your number until all 3 cards are down. Once the 3rd card is down, you can pick one. No, I don't want you to see that. I hope you didn't. And that. You can pick 1, 2, or 3. Go with your gut. Go with your instinct. Follow your intuition. Once you pick your number, it's important. Hope you didn't see that. Think I did it quick enough. Perfect timing. I don't know why I even looked at that. I don't usually do that. Something made me look at it. Anyway, pick 1, 2, or 3. Go with your gut. Don't change your mind. And only pick one number. Answer number 1. Choose a new direction. Stop trying to work on this. Answer number 2. Get more information. So be patient before you make your decision. And answer number 3 is a year from now. I said this was going to go on for a while, but I didn't expect a year from now. Hopefully not a lot of people picked number 3. Thank you for watching, Aquarius. Good luck with your situation and best wishes, and I will see you soon.